So what used to happen basically with oil is that it would start at the bottom of the range and it would move up to the top of the range. And if there was something, I remember there was some sort of a refinery fire or something, there was some anyway biggish news event. And I
Yep.
remember on all those sort of message boards and stuff like that at the time, it was a few years ago. Oh, oil is going to pull back now because of this news. Yeah, it did for 2 days, and then resumed the thing. And what it did basically is that they let it. People were going in. All these sort of amateur people were going into short it in the wrong place. They absorbed all of the sales and then just blew it out of the water. And then by blowing out the shorts out of the water, they actually increased the fuel for the upcoming
Yeah.
trend that was going up. So they were what they do is that they buy their position low. They spend a good deal of money and they build their big position, and that's what basing is basically position building. Well, that's what you see in the charts. And then they move out of that area, and then they keep some of their money to protect price movement on the way up. And that basically means that even that they have a technical target, they know where they want to make money. And it doesn't matter about the news to a certain extent. There's only been a few times I've really seen news just turn the market. Like Brexit was one, for instance. 9/11 was another one, for instance. There's very few times that the whole, like, there has to be a seismic shift in something. And it basically, what I learned from trading oil is that it takes fundamentals 3 to 6 months to really get into affect price. Fundamentals do affect price, but the thing is that they have bought at the bottom of the range, their profits at the top of the range, and damn the news if it's going to interfere with it. The
Yep.
news is only there to help them. So the good news pushes price further, brings in new entrants into the thing, so they get to their profit target faster. Or the news pushes price back, which means that they can absorb the amateur money or the smaller money coming into the market, the not professional money coming to the market, and then just blow them out of it and cause them to go and buy to cover their shorts. Or people who sold their positions, they're just absorbing up the positions that were sold and adding to their underlying position and making even more money. So that's why trends in their own way are important. One other point that just occurred to me there is that really strong trends, particularly in stupid stocks that shouldn't be doing so much, can be really weak. It's one of the reasons
Yep.
why we trade at Bitcoin, because they have really strong trends that are really weak. Anything can turn them. A stiff
Yeah.
breeze can turn them. It's
Very true. Yeah.
I don't want to be dealing with that. I'm a technical
Yeah.
trader. My edge is in the fact that I do the same crap every day. It's not in I can't outthink the market, and I think an awful lot of these people who go into you know Bitcoin or FDA approved drug things are actually basically trying to outthink the market. And I
Yeah.
think
They think they've got some sort of black edge,
yeah,
and most of them don't.